I looked at the Wango Tango rundown, and I saw that there's actually a little bit more time for us to add someone to the show that night.
Right.
And I said, so who is it? And when you really think about it, who is it that you'd want to see added to that list? And you know what that list is right now. That list of artists at Wango Tango, including everybody that we've got. Kanye's going, a lot of artists. And so who would actually, fit in there and be somebody that you'd like to see? In addition to Nick Jonas and Meghan Trainor, Calvin Harris, David Guetta's going to be there, Derulo, Neo, Sia, Echo Smith, Lunch Money Lewis, Natalie LaRose, Tori Kelly, and like I said, Kanye.
And we got a lot of great suggestions.
Well, and I think that there's a lot of, and has certainly been a lot of interest for this artist forever, but especially over the last couple of days and hours because he was, I said he.
Oh,
all right, so we know it's a he.
Little by little, we've been finding out.
Because he was all over the news, because he was roasted, because it is Justin Bieber that has been chosen by you to be at Wango Tango. Hello, Justin.
What's going on?
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
We're excited. This is big news.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited. I just took the stage in Miami.
At Ultra.
At Ultra. I performed with Ariana. So I've been on stage the past few days, and I got the itch again. I haven't been back on stage
We'd
for
like to
over
scratch
a year
you.
and a half. All right.
Yeah.
Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
We're going to put Neosporin on your rash.
I was hoping it wasn't your back.
So tell me about what you did at Ultra. Let's sort of formalize what we're going to do at Wango Tango here, because I know you've been working on new music. Tell me where we are with everything.
So I just did a song with Skrillex and Diplo.
Yeah.
It was on their Jack You album, and the song is called Where Are You Now, and it's a really cool, different type of record that basically was a cool collaboration. It happened really organically. I did the record here in LA, and I sent it off to them, and they put their little shtick on it, and here we are.
And so when you get to the Wango Tango stage, Kanye's going to be there that night as well. Yeah. Have you been working with him?
I have been. I've been in the studio with him for the past month or so.
So tell me what that is like, because I know he's a force.
Yeah.
So when you get into the studio with him, you've got, your mindset of what you want to do. He's got his forceness to him. Yeah. What comes out of that?
I think that he just pushes you. He definitely wants it to be my way and my direction, and he doesn't want to steal what I want, but he pushes us. That's why artists love to go to him, because he pulls something out of you that other people don't.
And in terms of when everything will be finished and everything will be ready for your fans to hear, what are you aiming for? I know we're going to hear it at Wango Tango, some of it.
Yeah, some of it. Maybe. I don't know. Do we know when we're releasing Scooter?
It's when you finish.
I'm not in a rush.
It's when you're ready.
It's
on your terms.
I just want to create the best piece of art that I can create, something that's really near and dear to my heart. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I've been going through over the past few years. I just really want to bleed it on this record. I want people to know that I'm not playing around. I'm not doing a record that's cookie cutter or doing something that I think people want to hear. I want to do something that I know that I can feel, and people are going to feel it through my music. Because I've been pretty silent about what I've been going through. And just growing up in this life is hard, so I want to translate that.
Well, a lot of us had not really seen you or heard from you since, for a long time. And then there, of course, was the Comedy Central roast.
Yeah,
which was crazy in so many respects. Yeah. We got to talk about that.
Let's do it.
So when you were thinking about, should I do this or should I not do this, what made you decide, hey, I want to do this? Because you knew they were going to come after you.
For sure. But what made me really want to do it is having people close to me do it. Because Luda has been close to me for so many years. Shaq and Kevin Hart. A couple of them I didn't know, but most of them were close to me, so I knew it was all out of fun.
I feel like you and Martha Stewart obviously hung out quite a bit prior to this, and you guys are running the same circles. Here's a little clip from the roast.
I know you're all wondering why I'm here tonight. It's because Martha Stewart changes people's lives for the better. Like Shaq, for instance. When Shaq bought his house, Shaq, are you listening? I was the first person he called. The house had 13 bedrooms, and I helped convert 8 of them into refrigerators.
It was a variety of different people there. I know Kevin and you were tight, who hosted the thing.
Yeah.
And then you got on stage and you apologized. Mm-hmm. What was the message?
I gave her a little roast too, though.
Yeah. But I think that a lot of people were interested to hear what you had to say.
Yeah.
And what was the message that you wanted to send? What did you want people to understand from the apology?
I wanted them to understand that, like I'm a real human being. I think people forget that, and I'm growing up. I'm figuring some stuff out. You gotta sometimes go through the downs to appreciate the ups, and I know people probably thought it was a big old publicity stunt, but I'm here to, like, we could do interviews and talk about me wanting to change or me wanting to do this, but I'm here to show people a new walk, and I want people to look at me and be proud of me, you know? So that was all I really wanted to get across.
I remember we met, you were so young. You started when you were 12, right?
Yeah.
And we may have met when you were 13, 14 years old. Would you do anything, or would you have done anything differently if you could now, knowing about some of the stuff that you went through and knowing a little bit more and be a little bit more wiser?
Like I said in the roast, there was no way of me preparing for this. I really couldn't prepare. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I saw some of, like, now looking back at some of the interviews and some of the things, I look at it and I'm like, I'm disappointed, because I'm like, I didn't even see myself in that way. I didn't know I was being arrogant. I didn't know I was, because when you are being cocky, sometimes you are the only one that doesn't know that you look like a jerk. So, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't really change anything, because I grew and now I'm looking at it and I can see it. Sometimes I have to learn the hard way. So I think, no, I don't think I would change much.
What about, like, the circle of people you hang with, right? Because I know that that friends, peers, they can have influences on you. Did you decide to hang with new people, different people, the same people? What's your circle of closeness like?
My circle of closeness definitely has changed. And
For the
it's
better.
crazy. Yeah, for the better. A lot of people, like, they always would tell me, you are the people you surround yourself with, and I wouldn't really listen to them, but it's so true. You are the people that surround. You are who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
And when people are bringing in garbage and negativity, you start picking up that energy. And now I'm surrounded by a lot of people who are pouring into my life, you know, refueling my engine. When I get empty, they're there to just be like, no, I'm gonna encourage you to be better and to push on. And I think that's what you have to be surrounded with, especially in this industry. And I got people who just call me and be like, are you all right? How you feeling?
Yeah.
Just this morning, one of my friends called me, hey, how you feeling? You keeping your head up? And you just need those people to encourage you.
Sounds like a coach. Keeping your head up.
Yeah.
Let's get your game face on.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Everyone needs that.
About this, and I don't want to embarrass you, but I know you can handle this.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this new girl that I met.
Girl.
Yeah, that I met.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
What are you talking
There's
Your
a new.
face is
there's
turning bright red.
All right, so there's a new girl that I met
Okay.
that is just in. I don't want to say you're in love with her, but
right.
she's definitely by your side, and she's here.